Minnesota Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell is doing a phenomenal job at the start of his tenure with the Vikes. 5-1 through the first 6 weeks of the season, head into the bye, and I do think that he is going to get some love for Coach of the Year. And looking at the current odds, this is from Vegas Insiders, 2022-23 NFL Coach of the Year odds. Now, this is a regular season award, remember. So Nick Sirianni of the Eagles, currently 6-0. Allegedly, plus 150, so he's by far the favorite. Brian Daboll is plus 400, so in lay terms, 4-1. So if you bet 100 jelly beans and Daboll wins, you'll get 400 back, plus your original 100. So it's kind of nice. Kevin O'Connell at 12-1. Mike McD of the Dolphins, and as well as Doug Peterson of the Jaguars. Brandon Staley of the Chargers. I think that Staley's odds may be going down. It was updated on the 18th. So this is after the Monday night debacle. It's crazy, man. Sean McDermott of the Bills plus 1,600. Rob Salah running down the wing, beating the Packers out on Lambeau plus. Rob Salah. 25-1. It's not bad. Mike McCarthy at 2,000, which is funny. So the parameters of the NFL Coach of the Year, it isn't always who's the best coach, because Belichick should have won this award like 17,000 times, right? So here's the list of NFL Coach of the Year winners. Take it all the way back. Well, we could go on forever, man. Like Dom Capers with the expansion Panthers. Well, not expansion Panthers, but when they went to the NFC title game. Jim Fossil, Diamond Dan Reeves, Dick Vermeil, 99, the year that they won the Super Bowl. Jim Haslett for some reason. Dick Duran. It's like, hey, we're getting it done with the Bears, not so much. Andy Reid, of course, Belichick, first time. So even though the Patriots had this sort of Cinderella season 2001, he didn't even win. It went to Dick Duran. All right, so Belichick, Marty Ball going 12-4, wanting some more. Lovie Smith, the Bears again. It's a bad sign when a bunch of Bears head coaches keep on winning, because it means that they start failing and then they get replaced. Sean Payton, Belichick has won it 3 times. Arians has actually won it twice, which is awesome. So he won it as interim with the Colts in 2012 in place of Chuck Pagano when Chuck was battling and beat cancer. And then you got Bruce Arians with the Cardinals. No risk it, no biscuit. Let's go. Could Arians have won it with the Bucks? But again, this is a regular season award, so it doesn't always sync up. A team maybe has a meh regular season, but catches fire in the playoffs and wins Super Bowl. And then, Jason Garrett won this award 6 years ago. That's how crazy it is. Sean McVay won. Matt Nagy, fake ass Brad Childress, he won this award 4 years ago, and he's fired. He got fired, man. John Harbaugh, Kevin Stefanski, of course. I don't know. I'm worried about our guy Stefanski in Cleveland, mainly because ownership is just so fickle. Whatever. And then Vrabel won it last year, so that's the last couple years' winners. It's generally like a most improved award, or like achieving the most with the least award. So it's, to a degree, it's like a backhanded award. It's like, hey, we didn't expect you guys to be this good. Now, Sirianni and the Eagles went 9-8 last year. Brian Daboll coming in for the Giants, who went 4-13 last season. So the fact that they're off to a 5-1 start, and Daniel Jones is actually showing signs of life. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. But if the Eagles keep on rolling, I think that it's Sirianni's award to lose, even though I would love to see it. I would love to see it with Kevin O'Connell, man. And the Vikings are leading the NFC North division. They're I don't want to say probably, knocking on all the wood. They have a great lead, up 2 games on the Packers, plus 1 up in the head-to-head. And also the Packers seem like they're falling apart. And the Vikings, if the season ended right now, would be the 2 seed. Of course, they lost to the Eagles. Also, you could say, well, yes, the Vikings have won their last 4 games, been very close. It's been 1-score games. But also, you could cut this as, hey, the Vikings' only loss this season has been against the only undefeated team left in the league, which is Philly. So, it's like a Rorschach test. Like you see what you want to see, man. But the Vikings, if they can get it done, if they can win 12, 13 games this season, I think that O'Connell certainly should be in that conversation. And maybe the Giants have some negative regression coming up. Maybe the Eagles do too, even though the Eagles have a pretty cake schedule coming up. The Vikings ain't bad either. So maybe there is a spot where the Vikings take care of the NFC North. Maybe they even contend for that 1 seed, even though the Eagles obviously have the head-to-head. And maybe Kevin O'Connell gets a little bit of steam going out for Coach of the Year, because, I'm I like to put a jelly bean or two down from time to time, and I put a little on Sirianni, put a little on Dabo, put a little bit on Kevin O'Connell. Also, I put a little bit on Sean McDermott as well, even though he doesn't really fit the criteria because the Bills, obviously were dominant last season as well. But I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But your thoughts are thoughts. NFL Coach of the Year, take a look at the odds as well as Kevin O'Connell. He's got a shot, baby. I'm a shoe-in for Coach of the Year. That was a toothpick, by the way. Anyways, let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work, put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.